What's up, guys? Welcome back. So continuing with our spooky drawings for Halloween, I'm going to be drawing the devil today, Satan himself, Lucifer. So it's the real sort of exaggerated devil. There's lots of different, if you look up like Satan, there's so many artists sort of interpretations of what he might look like. But I'm doing this one because it's like so over the top. I think it's really good. So I'm on a landscape page, use a pencil eraser. Hit pause if I go too fast. So I'm going to start with like his eyebrows, right? Because the eyes are kind of like underneath it. So just brightening it up a bit. Yeah, so real big sort of eyebrows. Center point to my page about here. Come down a little bit because he's got big horns, right? So the eyes are like below halfway on my page. So let's go. So we go up. Just a big tick up, right, for his eyebrow here, right? And we got another bump in the middle. And then we go down the other side and tick up the other side. And they he's got these like vents or veins or something coming down this way, right? There's loads of details on this guy now, but we'll just get the main sort of features of the face in first, right? So that's like his brow, okay? Real big, crazy big. So his eyes are just in here, right? So we've got these big sort of spiky, so straight out and hook back down underneath, right? Curving a little bit here. And then we're going to give him these slender sort of eyes like that. And maybe just darken up this outside bit a little bit, make it a bit spiky. Okay, then we do the same thing on the other side. Back in, down underneath, and we will give him thin eye. And just darken this up a little bit. Right, so then maybe some lines, some texture lines just around the eye here. Making them wrinkly, sort of. Right, as much of this now as you'd like to do. And then his nose comes down from his frown here, right? So it goes down like so. With a big sort of wide nose down towards the tip. Maybe another line in the middle. And then the nostrils curve out the sides. And then this goes around underneath, like so. And then again, some like lines coming down this way. So he's doing this like weird evil grin, right, just underneath his nose. So it's kind of like bumpy, right? So his top lip bumps up, down in the middle, sort of back up a little bit here, down the side, right? So it's like he's snarling. Right, so this is like, and it's kind of like a smile and a snarl at the same time. So you just follow this line again, and out towards the edge. So we'll open it up. So we'll do the bottom lip just coming down this way. And then we have some fangs sticking down in here, right? So big fangs on this side and this side. And then we can see his bottom lip just going up into the corner here. Crossing up to here as well. And then there's all teeth in between, right? So we got like his gum line. It's kind of standard teeth then, kind of just like so. And then teeth coming across here. And then in the middle, it's the gum line there on the bottom. And then some teeth at the back. Right, and then so exaggerated sort of smile, right? And lines that go across there. And his chin is real long, like it comes right down to here, right? And it's a curvy, bumping one. It's like a big bone, the end of a bone. Like this way. And then it'll go up to his jaw. Like all the way up here. You know, like the Joker from Batman. It's like that kind of a look. But like crazy exaggerated sort of. And then we'll have like lines going up. Lots of these sort of texture lines now, skin being pulled, you know. And then his cheekbone, sort of here. Same on this side, so like his jaw and his cheekbone going all the way up that way, right? So real exaggerated features now. Okay. Okay, so his forehead has all these sort of weird bone structures on them, right? So we'll try and add these now. So, say coming down here, sort of hooked out like that. And then this side, so grows back in and around, kind of up this way, right? Same on this side. Right, so this weird sort of vein or something. Like maybe a vein here as well. And then I'll line up the middle, but we'll focus on these weird structures, these bones here. maybe another vein here. So he has like a ridge or like a spine going right up the middle of his head, right? So you'll just do something up like that. And this is like a ridge up the top here, right? So there might be a light line just either side, like that. And then there's those big horns, okay? So we've got like some bumps for his like skull here. Same on this side. Right, and then these horns, right? So that they're one of these horns that like wrap around and go back into his head, right? So we'll go like this, right, on this side, just to get everything in proportion, right? So this is the outside of it. It'll go back around and go back into like skin up here, right? So say like this is the tip top of the horn, like this. So kind of this sort of moon shape, like so, right? And then this will go, it'll keep going, right? So we'll go around, so all the way, basically we'll go all the way around. Like that, right? And then there's this skin sort of section here that goes back towards top of his skull, just there like that. Right, and same on this side, so we'll go around. And then we got that skin. And then it goes back towards the top of his sort of skull there, like that. Right, so then you could have like some texture lines on the horn, right? So like you go sort of around like this, it'll have all these sort of lines that follow the curvature, you know? Right, and as much of this texture as you want now. And we'll do the same thing pretty much over here. Okay. So that's the horns. So now ears, right? So ears just come out from here. So we'll go just curve it around like underneath the horns this way. And maybe like some lines to show some more sort of bone lines going up into his head. And then his ears, he's got these like elf-like ears sticking out. So say there's like another skin line or something here. And then like elf-like, or, you know, pointy sort of small ears in here. Like so. Okay, so we can kind of see some shoulders and stuff here. Not a lot, it's kind of out of focus, but we'll do our best. Okay, so what we can see of his neck, right? So it kind of like goes down off my page here. And then his trapezius will sort of go here, and you might have like some trapezius muscle lines. And the trapezius going down this way. And there'll be more sort of neck muscle lines going that way as well, that way. And then there isn't shoulders in the picture I'm drawn from, but I think we need to have some shoulders, right? So like your collarbones go that way. And I'm going to give him big shoulders. Like that, right? And then like a big sort of shoulder muscle here. That's the collarbone. Just around that way. You do the same thing over here. Big round shoulder muscle. Same sort of thing here. Right, kind of like that. Okay, so crazy exaggerated sort of features now. And then thickening up edge lines is always a helpful thing to do, darkening things up. Like where you think there should be shadow, you know, or like where certain parts overlap with other parts. You got like the bottom of his nose here, like where the horns overlap his head. You can thicken up those lines a little bit. Right, and then texture and dirt and scratches and stuff. Anywhere you want, really. More veins, if you think he needs it. But I think I'll leave it there. That is how to draw Satan, or the devil, or Lucifer, just in time for Halloween. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.